welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Jodie and I like to create beauty related content here on this channel. So if that is something you guys are interested in, make sure that you are subscribed and click the bell just so you are notified every single time that I upload. So today's video is a super exciting one. I say that in every single video. That is because I genuinely get excited for literally all of the videos that I film. Today's one is extra exciting though because we have a brand new launch on this channel that we are going to be reviewing, and that is from Plouise. Look at this packaging, guys. I want to tell you that this woman knows how to package. I'm telling you, she knows. She always goes above and beyond on her packaging, and this is no exception. Like, look at this box, and you even get a huge thank you as well. It just says, "Thank you for choosing me, babe. It's now official. I'm yours and you are mine." I don't know if this one is exclusive to the Valentine's boxes. It probably is because it's got like hearts on it and stuff, but I will be keeping this because I just love the attention to detail. Anyway, you guys want to know what we are reviewing today? Well, you are in luck because we are going to be reviewing one of the 3 new Love Tapes palette. So I have another exciting announcement to make, and that is that this weekend you guys are going to be getting 4 videos in total from me, one after the other. I know, get me. We're going to be reviewing each of these palettes over the weekend, and then on Sunday I have a special collaboration video going up with some lovely friends of mine, and in that one I'm going to be reviewing the Big Love Tapes palette, which I've had since September and I did a video on and then never uploaded that video. So we're going to be retesting that video as part of my Valentine's collab that is going out on Sunday. But today we're going to do one of the 3 palettes. Now, I wasn't quite sure which one to go for, but stay tuned because you will be finding out. It'll also be in the title. But shall we just get straight into this video? So Plouise have launched mini palettes. Yes, mini ones. For Plouise, these are still quite big to say they're meant to be miniature, but these go along with this bad boy. So this is the first Love Tapes palette. I believe this was a Valentine's palette for 2020, and then for 2021 she has brought out miniature ones. Now when I say they're miniature, they are tiny compared to the original. The original one has eyeshadows in the middle. I believe it's 18. I don't know. Like I said, you guys will find out on Sunday about this one. But it has eyeshadows in the middle behind this like white bit, and then these 2 bits here are actually highlighters. So she came out initially with this one, and then this year, 2021, she has brought out 3 brand new miniatures. So I have just looked on the website, and unfortunately this collection isn't on there at the moment because they actually sold out. I didn't think they were going to sell out actually, but I have some details for you guys. So these are going to be restocked on the 3rd of March, so it's not too long of a wait. I want to say it's like 3 weeks wait, but at least you'll have these videos ready for when the restock if you didn't manage to get it first time round. So individually these palettes are £17, and I believe you get 8 eyeshadows in. However, I don't know if she'll bring this back when she restocks, but I got all 3 for £40. So there was a bundle deal. You got all 3 for 40, or you pay £17 each for them. So there's a little bit of information. I don't know if Plouise is cruelty free and vegan. It does not say on anywhere either of those things. And I think I have this with my worldie collection video as well, because if you didn't know, I've also reviewed and tested the worldie palette. I'll leave it linked for you guys. So I think as a brand, Plouise is cruelty free. However, you would have to check the ingredients yourself if you are somebody that won't use makeup unless it's vegan. So they're, as a brand, they are cruelty free. Now, as well as the palettes, if you spend over £20 on Plouise, you actually do get their free base, which we actually found out is £7 for this. It is tiny. Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning. I was going to do Wedding Wish, but that's the last one. So we will start with Date Night, which was probably clever. So yeah, packaging, the box just looks like so. So you can see the tape in the little window of it, and on the back it just has some information. So it says, "It all started with a date night. We locked eyes and instantly I knew it had to be you. I put on my sultry smokes and headed to the 5-star venue even after dark my eyes were sparkling, and just like that I embarked upon an all new love tape adventure. You coming along, babe? It'll be our secret. And then it's just got like all the ingredients listed. Yeah, so if we take it out of the box, this is what the tape looks like. And again, the same information is on the back that is on packaging, so if you didn't want to keep the packaging, you can just throw it away. And then this is the inside. So I feel like this is my personal favourite, I want to say, out of the three, but we will soon find out. It's the one with the most variation of colour. I have no idea where we're going to go with this looks wise. So on the top it says every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favourite. And then this bit is a mirror, and it's a good mirror as well, like it's a proper mirror. And then you've got the 8 shades. Now they all do have imprints in them. They're not the most pressed in, I want to say, like they are quite hard to see, like on pictures and things you can't really see that the mattes do have imprints in them as well. So we're going to do swatches, because you know I love to do a good swatch, just because I think sometimes you can see the colours a little bit better in a swatch. It doesn't necessarily mean that the performance is going to be any good with a swatch, but like we're going to do it anyway. This is my first time touching any of these. I have been dying to do this video. So we've got Pillow Talk, Matchmaker, Blind Date. I'm just going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see those. I'm going to build them up, so we're just going to do another round of them. There we go. They're very like olive toned. So we've got the 2 shimmers. So in this palette you get 6 mattes, 2 shimmers. I like that ratio. It's enough to be able to do a good look with. So we've got After Dark, wow, and Our Secret, wow. And then we've got Treat Me, which is a brown, so that's. Then we've got Reservations, oh that's beautiful, and 5 Star. So that is the whole palette swatched. I love it. That red is gorgeous. I've been dying to swatch and use that red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off camera really quickly, pop some Plouise eye base on, and then we're going to get into the actual look. Okay guys, so I'm back. I popped on my Plouise base. I did actually use the bigger one rather than the little one. It's the same shade. This is number 2. I'm going to keep the minis for when we eventually are allowed to travel again. So I thought I would just pop on the one that I've been using, which is like this big one. I came to realise that actually I don't know if this is going to be the same for all 3 of the palettes, but you could quite easily just go along and do your eye looks based on the rows. So I might take that for inspo and actually go with the top row and do something completely different for me and out of my comfort zone. So what I think we're going to do is go with the top. So I'm going to go in with Blind Date, which is the 3rd one along. I'm going to take this on my Jaclyn Hill JH40, which is also the M506 brush, and I'm going to take that in that first shade, and let's pack that first shade on. I'm going to just start in my outer corner, and we're going to bring that shade in.
Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes.
Now that I have packed that one on, I'm going to go in with the shade Matchmaker, which is just next to it. It's just this. And I'm just going to pack that, buff it out basically. So I'm going to take the exact same brush, the 506.
Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire?
I'm now going to take this shade here, which is Pillow Talk, and I'm going to further blend these 2 shades out.
I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you...
I want to darken that green up slightly. So I'm going to take the shade Treat Me, which is the brown matte, and I'm going to just darken the outer corner. Sorry, I'm looking this way because A, my mirror is just here, and B, my brushes are over there. So I'm just going to take this on a Morphe 152. It's a flat brush, but it's like a fluffy flat brush.
Something on your mind right now, but I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like this.
What I'm going to do now is go off camera, do my other eye, cut my creases, and then come back to you guys and we can put the shimmer on. Okay, so I'm back and I've cut my crease, done the other eye. Now we're going to go in with this shade. Now this shade is dark. The one thing I can note is that there isn't a very light shimmer in this palette at all, but that's okay. We're going to go in with this colour. I'm just going to take this on a M210 from Morphe, and I don't think I've ever tried a Plouise shimmer. I think this might be a bit too dark. This is not the best colour combination I've ever done. I feel like this would have been cute as an all matte look with like a gold cut crease, like gold liner. Anyway. Right, I'm going to go off and I'm just going to put mascara and lashes on, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to discuss my thoughts about this palette. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. Quick lowdown on some of the bits. My lashes are Pound Lashes in the style Prin. They are one of my favourite pairs from Pound Lashes. And my lip combination is actually P. Louise. I thought we would do something a little bit more out of my comfort zone than what this eye look is. So I've got Achievements lip liner on, which is just a brown lip liner. I don't know if these are the two that come in the bundle together. I think they might be. So that's what that one looks like. And then I've got the P. Louise lipstick on in the shade Heights. And honestly, these are the best lipstick bullets I've ever had. Really thick, heavy duty. They're magnetic and they're super creamy. Right, let's discuss this eyeshadow palette. So first impressions, I absolutely love it. It is so different for me to come up with a colour scheme like this. I've done greens in the past, but nothing as grungy as this, and I have to say I really like it. It's all blended really nicely into each other. I did add the brown from the bottom row, and that again blended beautifully. There is a little bit of kickback in the pan. It's nothing too... It's not a lot, but there is a little bit, especially from the darker shade, but that never bothers me. I say that in all of my reviews. The eyeshadows are just, yeah, they're P. Louise quality. I absolutely love them. My only criticism for this palette is that there isn't a very light shade. Both of the shimmers are very dark shimmers. It is actually like a duochrome, so it looks a dark browny green, and then it's got gold reflex going through it, and I love that because it does lighten it up a little bit more. Personally, for me, I do think it is missing a lighter shimmer shade. I wouldn't have even minded if it was a little bit longer and an extra 2 shadows were on here. In terms of the eyeshadows themselves, the pans are really big. They are much bigger than the pans in the Love Tape palette. When you watch my video on Sunday, you will realise how tiny those pans are. It's ridiculous. But these ones are actually quite big, so even if they condense them down a little bit to fit 2 more on, I think it could have definitely done with 2 more shimmers, like a light bronzy one and then like a lighter gold maybe. But obviously you can use this in with other eyeshadows, but that is something to just like keep in mind. There isn't, I know people like Alex, Makeup with Alex Kate, she always loves an inner corner shade, and you haven't got that in this palette, so that is something to keep in mind. Although I just popped on my highlighter in my inner corner and I think it's worked really well. Again, blended with that, it's blended with that shimmer shade really well. There's nothing I can really fault other than that. They seem to work really well together. I would say do your eye makeup before you face makeup, because there was a lot of fallout on my face, and there still is. That green shade has definitely, the shimmery green has definitely fallen. Do I think £17 is a good price point? It's like £2 a shadow, so I guess in that respect it's not too bad. I don't know, I don't think that's too bad actually for Plouise. Like £17. Yeah, maybe I would have made it a tiny bit cheaper. But then if it had the extra eyeshadows in it, I wouldn't have minded paying the £17 for it singularly. If it's your colour story, definitely think about picking this one up. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's something different for me. I wouldn't normally go for this kind of shade range. So that is it for today's video. Let me know, have you picked this up? Are you thinking about picking it up? It is a beautiful colour story, and I do like how the top row can be used all as one and the bottom one can be used all as one, or you can mix and match. I really like that. So yeah, let me know if you are picking this up, or if you're thinking about picking it up, or you have picked it up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're getting closer and closer to 360 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please make sure that you are subscribed, and I will see you tomorrow with round 2, where we will be testing the vacation palette. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!